that's rooted in the desires that folks here have. Great. So I wanted to hand it over because I wanted to make sure that everyone really understood that we're on this project really working in collaboration with the Contra Costa County. They still own the land. Supervisor Joya and his office is a huge proponent, a huge advocate of the project. And I just wanted to hand it over to Robert from Supervisor Joya's office to talk just for a little bit about that.
Working well? Okay, wow, yeah. If you mind, take my mask off. Fully vaccinated. Good distance. You said it, Doria. This land where we are now, forgotten, underused, defiled, disinvested, just like the community that surrounds us. And the restoration that's occurred here over the last several years has been nothing short of remarkable. And it's been made possible by people working with community who really care and have a vision and have a drive and an expertise to make it happen. And that's that team here at Urban Tilth. And that's this community here in North Richmond. Supervisor Joya, Contra Costa County Supervisor, represents the area, about 250,000 people of West County. That includes Richmond, Pinole, San Pablo, El Cerrito, and more. And he's totally passionate, totally committed to this project. He was here recently, he can't be here today, I'm here on his behalf. My name is Robert Rogers, I work for him. He worked with Doria, they had the vision, and they decided that this was the place, this was the program, this was the way to go. And Doria and her team have taken it forward. And now we're here at a new jumping off point. And this is a spot, and this is a program that I have no doubt is gonna succeed, and it's gonna succeed for 3 basic reasons. It's gonna succeed because of location, it's gonna succeed because of the coalition, and it's gonna succeed because of the intersectionality. It's all in place in this perfect spot. This is North Richmond. This is by far our most disadvantaged and historically underrepresented and historically victimized by environmental racism community in the entire Bay Area. Verde School right down the street, we work there all the time. 100% students qualify for federal lunch. This community has struggled with crime that has been over the average since World War II. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, we had a tragedy down at the community center. That's the kind of battle that folks are waging to restore this community in this area on a daily basis. North Richmond is the perfect place for a visionary project like this to occur. The coalition, the second part, is crucial. Not only we know Doria's background and we know her expertise, and it's more than that. There's so many around who are part of that team. They've done all the work for years in the community, getting the buy-in, getting the technical and the community feedback into this project to make it truly a community project. At the same time, this has unprecedented county support that I've seen in my time with the county. $900,000. This land restored to community ownership. That's the cost that's already been paid by the county to get us to where we are. And now we're advancing into new areas that many thought not possible 7, 8, 9 years ago. Adela Ho, right here to my left. Technical expertise, former engineering staff director, I believe, at the city of San Pablo. The kind of experience for decades working with the county, working with the permitting process. She's just one part, but an important part. Everybody has an integral role to play with Urban Tilth, and she has one in terms of getting this project moving forward. And lastly, intersectionality. This is where it is in our estimation, and I know Doria would agree with me on this, and I hope everyone else here would also. food is where it starts. This is the seed to everything else. We restore community ownership and food and provide it to the local community and the broader community. We're growing. It's not just North Richmond is the hub, is the start, but it's much more than that. Food takes us everywhere we need to go. Health takes us toward climate resiliency. This area is still imperiled by climate change. The creeks flooded just a generation ago. We raised those levees, but we're going to have more problems over here to the west. We must build resiliency now, and this is how we do it. With local agriculture, bringing it aboard. Education, getting people out here, thinking about health, thinking about cultivating the land. Learning more, empowerment. Recreation, getting kids out here, restoring the North Richmond community to the natural jewels that it's been deprived of for so long. And of course, people from other communities as well. Efficiency, reducing emissions. Supervisor Joya has been on the California Resources Board for years. Bay Area Air Quality Management District as well. These are the most important issues to him. Air quality for our children and our future. This is how we get to air quality. We have agriculture closer to communities, obviously greening communities, getting people out here, eating food that comes from closer to their lands. Now there's more in intersectionality, but I won't go into it much more because there's so much more that you're going to hear. This could be better than that. But I wanted to just underscore those 3 points. This project is a winner. We believe in it so much. That's why the county's full board of supervisors, not just Supervisor Joya, the full board of supervisors has approved this money as well. And what we need now is also additional support, private partners. The community gets larger and larger, and everybody wants to be a part of it because this is really special. So I'll leave it there. Again, County Supervisor's Office, John Joya's office. I'm Robert Rogers. Ask for my card, reach out to us anytime. We can tell you much, we could talk all day about this project, but we're really happy that you're here, and we really are privileged that Doria invited us, and it's great to share space. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Robert. I'm going to try to talk loud. If you can't hear me, talk loud. It is awkward. So yeah, we're on this land with all kinds of folks, and I just wanted to take a moment to recognize all the folks that you see kind of leaving after their CPR. They're just doing CPR and first